What's up, guys? Day in the life of a carpet cleaner, huh? Got my breakfast burrito in there. Actually, just a regular burrito, guys. I've been eating this for breakfast. 250 calories a burrito. You know, I've been trying to get my weight down a little bit. You know, getting a little, not me. So, yeah, 250. I love burritos, so, you know, I don't know. I do that normally. Now, oh no, I didn't. Lucky I'm a carpet cleaner. So, just mixing up my solution. I thought, you know what? This standard just editing, full editing, and you know, scripted type of material, which I really never do because I can't read worth crap. I mean, I can read, guys, but reading like teleprompter type of stuff, I cannot do. Just sounds not natural. And my channel is all about authenticity. So, so this is carpet details. And guys, I'm gonna be getting some soon. As soon as they upgrade the glasses, Meta, one hand. See, I won't have to do this one hand stuff. Meta Ray-Bans, to where I can actually record with my glasses to wherever I'm looking at. They have a lot of other ones, but the stability of the Ray-Bans are much better. But I'm not getting them yet. I'm not getting to the upgraded because it only has 3 minutes, right? And they only do vertical. So I do mostly long form video. So I gotta wait. Probably within another month, hopefully. I think that they're going to be doing the update. Anyway, so I'm out. Carpet details. Shipment came in Saturday. So stoked. So this is carpet details. This is what I use for 90% of my cleaning. It's an encapsulation type of formula. I call it smart chemistry. Okay, so I order this stuff a lot, so they can give it to me there, and I just pour it into there instead of getting 1 gallons and stuff like that. So carpet details is super smart chemistry because not only is it encapsulation, which is smart, that means there's no soapy residue. It also it's good on multiple surfaces, multiple, you know, whatever, carpet, tile, hardwood if you wanted to. I don't really use it for hardwood so much because I don't usually just do standard hardwood cleaning a lot. But if I wanted to, I could, it's regular hard floors, upholstery. So all I use carpet detail for upholstery cleaning is carpet detail. Tile clean, all I use is carpet detail. Carpet clean, all I use is carpet detail. Now I might boast the carpet detail once in a while when I got a rat nasty, but yeah. Other than that, I have a booster for that, which is also smart chemistry. If you want to know about that, comment below. So yeah, I mix it up in the morning, hot water. And this first job I got today, actually it's my only job today, but it's a larger job, carpet cleaning. It's for home, this upper end home. Okay, it's all carpet protection and a couple tile bathrooms. I'm not going to be recording that, guys. I might record it. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, at the end of this, I will record some highlights of it. All right. So I'm gonna, it's gonna end up being, I think, about $800 job. I have to relook at it, but that's just over the phone. If the bathrooms are larger than she said, it could go up. Okay. So this is a repeat customer. I did do all her carpets and protection before once already, so I know that's where it needs to be over the phone. And this is the flow zone. Okay, got the card on it. Somebody said, hey, let's talk a little bit more about the cart. Well, the cart's great, guys, except for this is flimsy. Bends easy. If you're walking and that wheel gets cut caught on your heel, it's gonna pull out of your hand and slam, and it bends that. Okay, it's the second one I've owned. So it bent this one, and I managed it for a long time until it finally broke off. So what I did is just break it all the way off, and I put a tube in there. This one's got a brass tube in there. All right, put some holes in there. Boom. Never gonna break again. Ain't the prettiest. I guess I can get some stuff and get the adhesive, because I did tape it for a while to try. It was Gorilla Tape. I think duct tape, old school duct tape, would have did a better job. But yeah. So if you ever have that problem, guys, if you already own one of these, there you go. MacGyver it. All right. So yeah, love it. There's not really much to adapting. I got a comment about adapting it to the backpack sprayer. You just don't put the backpack on it, and it comes with these two things that fastens it together. And that's it. You sit it on there. Easy. But if you're gonna get this, if you're gonna get the cart, make sure you get the long one, 20-foot extension. Okay. That just makes it that without the 20-foot extension, you might as well just put it on your back. Really. So yeah, just love it. So I can put it in the hallway and clean a couple bedrooms, right? Or at least one bedroom all the way to the end without having to drag that around. So love the Flow Zone. Customer service is amazing. If you're thinking about getting this, guys, it's got a year warranty. So if anything goes bad, they just send you out a new pump, and everything's very easy to replace. Okay. Only thing I've ever had to replace on this is the pump. And hold on, you know, after a year using it, having to replace the pump for I think $100, you know, versus buying a whole new one again, is amazing, because I'm using this every day. All right, this is the best backpack sprayer on the market, bottom line. So if you're thinking about getting a Flow Zone, it's a Flow Zone 3.0 now. Well worth it. Highly recommend it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be using it, for one thing, because I'm all about efficiency and quality. I don't spare much expense on equipment, guys. Once you get into the business, you do have to budget, right? Spread that money thin, but only spread it thin in areas you need, or that it's not that important. Don't spread your money so thin on the main piece of equipment, like your truck mount or your portable. Make sure you get a great portable, one you can leave in the van, you know? You can actually leave portable. I recommend the Vortex Lite, guys, to Magic Wand, by the way, before I forget. If you do order that and say Green Rhino sent you, you'll get a free sprayer. Okay? So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll show you the sprayer. But if you got a portable, you know, that you can leave in the van, like the Vortex Lite or something similar, you leave it in there, you can have all your hoses and everything. You pull the hoses in, nobody's ever gonna know. For me, I'm gonna get one from my other van. I know I've been saying this for a while, but you know, it's not a dire emergency for me to get it on the van. I'm able to handle my amount of work with this right now. So all you would do is, for me personally, I would spring the two 110 extension cords and just plug them in the house. A lot of people get the generator and put it in there and stuff like that. I guess if you have multiple things, it's wise, I guess. But come on, guys. I mean, just plugging a couple extension cords in the home. I mean, you're already doing that when you vacuum. You're already doing that when you CRV. You know. Other than that, you're pulling out the hoses just like I'm pulling out the hoses when I'm doing it with the gasoline truck mount. Comes in the house, customer doesn't know. Most customers, 90% of the customers do not care. They just want their carpets cleaned well. All right, so yeah, anyway, I don't know how I got on that rant. Got a little bit of time to waste. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to do a little bit more videos like this, and when I get my glasses, I'm going to be doing a lot more kind of ride-along type of stuff, you know. hearing me ramble. I'll try not to talk too slow. You know, I mean, I get people that say you talk too slow, or the way you stamp. I mean, you got people on there you can just never make happy, right? And what I tell them, you know, if you don't like my content, just unsubscribe. Thumbs down it. You know, just make sure that they don't recommend it, because you should only watch. You should only create a world that you like. And if I don't create anything positive in your life, then hey, man, you know, this is for people who want to get into the business, right? And actually change their life financially in this business. There's other businesses you could do, but I like the carpet cleaning industry. I like the cleaning industry in general, because it's kind of AI protected, right? Especially in residential, AI protected. So this AI thing is getting huge, and you know, a lot of these jobs are going to be lost. And I've done other videos. Okay, so if you're in the tech industry, I mean, there's always going to be somebody that's going to get a lot of jobs are going to be lost. Okay, anything that you can replace with a computer is going to be lost. Yeah, right. But something that you know you need a personal touch to, like the cleaning industry, residential, it's secure. So that's why I'm happy about this industry, and that's why I'm happy about recommending it to other people. I got Green Rhino Academy that helps build your business and teach you everything you need to know about cleaning, carpet, tile, hardwood, floor, upholstery. Below my video, a link. All right, under every one of them. Okay, and even for the pros that's been in this for a while, I got other tools that you might like too. So check that out down there. So hey, look, I started out with this, and it's still a great machine. I love it. I actually prefer it, but I got people working for me. That's why I got the shark slider, bringing it out and stuff like that. But Power Flight right here, you can actually clean hardwood floors and use it as a CRB. Works. Got the cart for it. Makes it easy. I'll roll around and stuff like that. You know, upstairs or whatever you need to do. Another protein sitting here, ready and locked and loaded. This is the second vacuum I ever owned. I don't know why I even have it here. It's like emergency thing. I should get rid of it. But brushes for different machines. You know, some tile stuff here. It is pretty crabbed up in here, but you know, we got our gym stuff, and you know, we work out. And that's what I'm saying. You know, I had to lose about 5 pounds, so I'm back to hitting the bag and stuff like that. My body really reacts quick to that. It helps me shed weight real quick, more cut up. But yeah, that's a fitness thing. But yeah, that's, you know, half our garage is that, and then, you know, garage at night. So we got it all in the corner here. You know, got to seal the door there when I need it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan for large commercial jobs and stuff like that. I got a couple in the van. And yeah, portable spotter. Okay, that's perfect. If you're doing VLM, guys, portable spotter is a must-have. Okay, it's gonna help you. You take that with you if you come across anything like ink spots or something that's better with hot rod or extraction. You have that on hand instead of doing the blot thing. You know. Okay, look at VLM. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting to do a lot more VLM stuff on this channel, guys. You know why? Because I did a live and I got a lot of questions about it, and it is a good business, and especially for a little startup cost. You can start out for $1,600 with the 175 buffer. One of these things right here, which I use that most of the time when I'm doing VLM. I usually hand that off to somebody else who doesn't have experience in these type of things, right? I prefer the 175 personally. I don't know. I just probably get a better scrub. I don't know. And I can fly through with that. So yeah, $1,600. Then you move up to something like that, you about $3,000. You got a carpet cleaning business, guys. Right? Add something like that, you got it covered. Phew. My old stair cleaning one, I had this for about 7 years. Okay, I dropped it and I just gotta replace this. But I'm gonna have two of everything. It's nice. Electric bikes right here. This is what when I'm doing VLM, I go ahead and throw like my Oric on my back. And I can show up, with this and just be all green, right? No gasoline, not just joking. So that one knocked out. This is all prepped up, ready to rinse. Scrubbed, agitated, dwell time, Finish up tile over there. That one is. This is a full pet treatment I'm doing here. Green Rhino cocktail. As you know, if you watch my channel. Beautiful. Right. Didn't look that dirty when we started, but once we started going over it, you definitely see the difference. Everyone's scrubbing, I already pre-sprayed, so I'm just gonna follow behind him now. Alternate, that's how you get quick cleaning times. People wonder why I can do the numbers we do in the hours we do it. Because you have to have a good routine, right? Even if you're by yourself, it's gotta be a good routine. Some specialty stains here. I'm not sure if it's rust, but I did treat it. Let's see what happens. Looks like a little bit more here. Let that dwell. All done. Add the protection back here. I'm waiting for him to add the rest of the protection here. This is an awesome tool by Van Tools. Right here is for applying pre-spray to like furniture and stuff like that. Plus, for protection, it's amazing for upholstery or carpet. Okay, amazing. And I use Green Guard, guys, Green Safe, but it has some good technology to it. It's not going to hurt anybody. And it doesn't corrode up, so you can literally put your protection in there mixed and just use it, on every job until it runs out. It's not going to corrode or anything in there, right? So. All right, guys, that's it. Go ahead and like the video. See you next one.